What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, the Frozen Cavern, and today we're going to start off with our new Let's Play. And it's going to be The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, this is going to be a really weird Let's Play to try and do because I haven't exactly tried to do a Legend of Zelda Let's Play ever on the channel, so this is, of course, the first one. And then, also, I can't mention spoilers because a friend of mine is playing this game blind at the same time as this, so... Oh yeah, I have to try and avoid that. I gotta restrain myself. He's at part 6 right now, or 7? One of those two, depending on when this is uploaded. But, anyways, for name, not gonna go with Link because that's super generic and no one ever does that. I'm not going to go with my own name because no one ever does that. I've never seen anyone do this. You will see why later on. So we're going to start off our game as Pit. But this should be interesting. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. By the way, tell me if you want voice acting or not, but I probably will try to do it because, it seems like a fun thing to do. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Of course, can't read English. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. By the way, English, although it's like my first language, I'm not going to be able to do it well. Because if you've seen my Shovel Knight playthrough, then you, then you know that kind of not the greatest at reading, for whatever reason. Now, a little thing that also makes this Let's Play awkward is that I've only beaten the 3D version, the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time. I've never actually beaten the original version, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. I don't know what to have to waste here. Hello, Pit, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Pit, get up. Boy. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? I'm reading this as fast as the text is showing up and it's kinda not helping. Although I don't want to skip through text, so I kinda just have to wait for it to show up. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. I'm speaking faster than the text can show up. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going, right now. Alright, now that's quite a bunch of stuff we can do before we actually get to that tree. Actually, there's a bunch of stuff we need to do before we can actually go to that tree. I mean... I haven't heard this song in so long. Yahoo! Hey, Pit. Or hi, whatever. Same thing. There we go. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Pit. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Pit. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Alright, so that's what we're going to do, but first, we're going to do a bunch of other stuff first. For one thing, we're gonna go up here. I can go around all that, I think. No I can't. Gotta go through here. There we go. Now I just need to go over here, if I can... Yeah, there we go. But the reason why we are going over here is because we know we need to go and get a weapon. Yeah, shut up, Navi. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Yeah, we'll do that later. Just need to wait. There we go. Oh, I have to use left, well, the L button to go to the, go back. There we go. We just barely missed that. But I have to use L to center the camera. By the way, I'm playing this on my Wii U, and I'm playing this from the Wii part of it. And I'm also using a GameCube controller for the classic controller, but... So yeah, it's gonna be really, really weird. Borrow it for a while. It's gonna be a long while that I borrow that. Okay. This is gonna be weird. There we go. I don't think I could turn the camera with the right analog stick, which is weird because I'm used to being able to do that. Alright, down here. Now, another thing we need to do is get ourselves a shield to kin the camera. There we go. And the only way that we can do that is by getting these jewels here called rupees. Alright, there is a way that we can get a little bit of extra cash by jumping over these. There we go. We got 5 of those, and I'm pretty sure you need 50 rupees in order to get the first shield. I don't remember. All I know is that you need a pretty big amount. Okay, over here. Gotta make sure I don't fall off. There we go. I was at a really weird angle. Hey, I don't care. Not talking to you. Also, just like Birth by Sleep, rolling is faster. So, yeah, sorry for that being annoying, but it's just in general faster. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of money that I can get up here, I think. I guess not? Nah, okay. I don't need to go that way yet. Oh, right, I forgot. There's actually money inside of the shop. Oh, right, I gotta talk to you. With Z. What Z? Okay, it is still my, thing. That's gonna be weird. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. This is going to be really awkward because I'm using L to lock on, and all of Birth by Sleep I'm using R1, which is essentially R. Oh goodness. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z or L to look in that direction. I can't speak. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Yeah, I've figured that out. But, oh goodness. Okay, there's some money back here. Oh, it's only 5. Okay, how much do I need? I'm pretty sure it's 50. Oh, it's 40. Okay. I just need to get a little bit of, money, and I could get that by cutting some grass here. If I were to be able to aim. Oh, well, we got it. Wait, how is that 3 rupees? Has that always been like that? That's weird. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and buy ourselves our Deku Shield. You got a Deku Shield. Switch to whatever. Yeah, I want to skip through this faster. But I can't. No, I can't buy anything else anyways. There we go. Save. There we go. Now, another thing that's going to be weird is, saving. Because, saving in this game, you can't just go where you left off. You have, like, it sends you back to a, set area in the game, so, yeah, it's going to be weird having to come back and record more. If you want to see the, well, let me try a different voice. If you want to see the great Deku Tree, you should at least have a shield, sword and shield, whatever the order. Which I do, by the way. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. That's kind of... Well, screw you too. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria? See, you can't... And the great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to our Deku Tree pal. Oh yeah, the first of combat in this game. There we go. Deku Stick. Which is something we're actually going to need. So yeah, don't use these as weapons because they go away very, very instantly. Okay. Oh right, R. Not a... Yeah. Also, using the GameCube controller is really weird because this isn't like a regular GameCube controller. It's the one that you would get for Smash Brothers. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Pit, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate why use the word climate? Pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Pit, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? We have no choice, so yes. Then enter, brave Pit, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Pit. And Pit, when Navi speaks, use that button to listen well to her words of wisdom. Well, I kind of want to leave that off for the next episode because, well, like I said, I have no idea how I'm going to actually be able to time this, but I guess I can just spin... I guess I'll end it off here. I want to aim that way. There we go. It's going to be really weird. Trying to... You know what? Whatever. I'll just have it end here. So, in the next episode, we're going... The camera turned... this is going to be great. So, in the next episode, we are going to be going into the Deku Tree to try and break its curse. And until next video, take care.